later. Then he has full heat, and he can throw you and do another 30%. And yet still, that Fatal Blow never landed.
No. No. Life is just a whole bunch of pain when it comes to trying to guess what Jax is doing here.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be a pain when Kmac and A.Kas show up to the stream here to play their round of fighting.
Their tags kind of sound like spoonerisms of each other. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. They're very similar, very close.
Like,
well,
yeah.
Kmac actually took 25th or 13th, excuse me, at Combo Breaker.
Nice.
So I mean, utilizing Spawn by the looks of it as well too. So.
Yeah, Spawn, one of the newer characters in the game, and Ultimate DLC Edition has actually, in the custom meta in particular, has had an incredible glow up. I think. From the launch version.
Yeah. Like trying to combine like the movesets from Spawn are absolutely insane because like Spawn has so many great tools, and just like now that you're able to combine them together in one solid like setup, it's absolutely terrifying because like we heard early on too of just like Spawn being similar to Batman in some movesets, right? In Injustice, so players moved over to that, but the damage output, the fatal blow, or not fatal blow, but crushing blow accessibility from Spawn are some of the most dangerous things that Spawn has in his repertoire.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, there's also some nice, like, built-in throw KB game there, you know, the MK11 classics. I also know Spawn stand 1, very disjointed. You'll see it used a lot in neutral, kind of like a Cetrion stand 1. And it looks like they're button checking, but it looked like a good round start option nonetheless.
Right. Charge on in, go for you know, normal set, just are disjointed away from your own hurt body.
Another Cassie player, A.Kas, makes sense for Cassie.
The Cassie player, got it.
And there's down 2. The most important button, you check it at the end.
You really feel it when you press that button, though, right? Press down 2, and you just you crush it.
Yeah.
That's at least why I'm sitting here like, whoa!
That button has like 80 frames of recovery.
Oh yes, it does. It's absolutely devastating.
And no confirm into upshots or anything for A.Kas on Cassie.
Wow, nice cross up there, which is crazy. In an MK game, get crossed.
Not because it was a mix-up, but because you were trying and then failing to anti-air somehow.
Exactly.
Didn't know what to do. That counter hit. Ooh, Cassie with the drone jump. Great way to kind of switch sides on command, but an unfortunate and accidental side switch on command with the combo drop puts Cas back into the corner. Wow.
Wow.
Extending the air time with the flight. That's one of the coolest animations in the game.
Woo!
Combo.
Down 2.
It looked like a deep down 2. I do think Cas probably wanted to pick up a combo.
I've been really close, yeah, because, you know, like you said, so much recovery on down 2, really hard to kind of get those pickups as long as they're scooping high.
Yeah.
Look at the reach here from Kmac, making quick work of A.Kas.
That's that stand 1 string. It is ridiculously powerful. Looks like a button check kind of gesture being made.
Messed up the buttons. That's,
I see.
We just did a button check, my guy.
Very important, very important. You can also do this as character select. I don't know if they'll load in the game the whole time again.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they did earlier, right? They already had the button swapped out. It's so frustrating when you forget some sort of button input. You know, you've been here before, or even like a setting, right? Either like the delay input or what have you, like the timing of release.
Yeah, release check.
Yeah, release check. Thank you.
Yeah. And there's some other things you can customize to your liking. That's one of my favorite features of MK11, and NRS games very classically give you the option to turn off release check. Some other fighting games continue to believe that execution errors should be an active part of the gameplay.
Right.
Yes. Street Fighter doesn't let you turn off release check in its current state. We'll see about the future, though.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what it's like. I think that's another, like, I kind of use MK as a great example of accessibility in, you know, control schemes, especially players coming from Street Fighter to MK, having the ability to go for what they call the shortcut input, right? Of just, you know, you do the regular fireball if you're down forward, and it's going to get some of those same moves as well, and some are altered depending on, you know, like back forward. It's going to be a little bit altered there, but for something being familiar, more comfortable in other games as opposed to an NRS game, you still have those options available to you. I think it's really great.
I briefly played alternate control in Injustice 2.
Yeah?
Yes. I wanted to avoid execution errors with Superman going from down to forward and getting rising grab.
Ah.
Yeah, and back in that game, MK11 actually added a new feature for the amount of time that special moves are read for directionally.
Oh, wow.
In Injustice, it was quite long, so
Yeah.
any down forward would always somehow give you rising grab.
Nice.
Even down back forward, you know, you couldn't fix it
Right.
until alternate controls
Yeah.
changed everything. So thank you for the option.
Wowee, here we go. Remember, crushing blows. Yeah, absolutely breakaway, because that would have been a grip.
I wonder if there was any other armor break options.
Yes, there were.
Yeah, I
There were
thought so.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, armor break. Excuse me. I thought you meant like crushing blow. No, yeah, that could have been big.
Wow, tons of damage. Even taking the breakaway away, I gotta find another way to say this, from A.Kas, that round was still just like 15 seconds.
Big jumping, got blocked.
Keith David screams in agony.
Okay, no follow-up after the check. Poke there, got the EX axe pull too.
Yeah, and that's all started in an errant air hit and still confirmed into 33.
Get real.
You talking to a comic book character, telling him to get real?
How real can we get? I mean, it's Keith David.
Yeah, that's larger than life. The reach of the one string, stand 1-2 probably, incredible and very hit confirmable too.
Right. Go for fireball attempts here, just try to zone it out. Oh, falls right into it. That's so unfortunate here.
One of the best projectiles in the game, I think. From Amplify, you are very plus if the projectile has traveled at all.
Yeah.
And the courteous full screen charge move to put Cassie down immediately so we can get to game 3 as fast as possible. We can hardly keep up.
Right.
Cassie, on 950 life too, makes things go even faster. Wow, look at Kmac go. Oh, looking for whip punish.
And still, hey, at least still putting it out there, because honestly, Kmac could have done, you know, a crushing blow interaction right there.
Yeah. Throws have been working very well for A.Kas. I would hope that they keep them up going forward, but a whip punish against, I think that's back 2 from Cassie. Nice slow advancing mid.
Yeah, went for the reset into throw there, tried to wrap things up, and we could just zone it out. Don't need to worry about any sort of major approach. No big risks, especially a fatal blow on deck. And here we are, match point, Kmac.
Kmac 2 facing A.Kas against the corner. Immediately air to air is recognizing that A.Kas wanted to escape and finds a bigger combo this time than previously. Another 33%. We've seen that exact combo in that exact circumstance already. It's a replay. No confirm on the 1-1-2. Could be a fatal mistake for A.Kas against Kmac, who wins 3-0, converting maximally off another air hit. 30% out of nowhere. Seems like every time, no matter what touch it is, at least a third of your life disappears against Kmac with that wonderful spawn.
Yeah, spawn is, you know, even before the current state of the game too, just like spawn at launch was really capable of a ton of damage too. Like that was one of the scary characters, underexplored character pretty early on, but over time, like, yeah, they found the sauce for spawn, that is for sure. Nice job, Kmac, you did it.
We'll see you deeper in winners, Kmac.
Right, I'm sure we will. Taking 13th at CB is no joke. That's Combo Breaker. Honestly, the town to play some MK and NRS in general, right? I mean, you were right in the backyard of NRS themselves, so of course, show on up. So, up next, we're going to go through a few ads for you here, folks. We got to pay the bills. That's right, Hitbox. We saw a few Hitbox players up here. Check it out at hitboxarcade.com/CEO 2022. You even have a booth up here if you want to test out a hitbox of your own. I'm sure someone at your local has it too. It's become quite a popular setup.
Especially on the theme of a victory, you know, on if you're trying to pay the bills, this is the device that I've been seeing do it more often than anything else.
Yes, absolutely.
And if you'd like to walk around in style here in Daytona, or